Hello, and welcome back to Tea and Toast.
2 hours sleep.
Greg's a bit tired, so I'm just letting him have a little nap. But we've got all sorts of stuff coming up on today's show.
Oh, no more sick.
Including Ask the Internet. Greg, sorry mate, we're going to have to start. I've done the intro.
I mean, you've done the intro.
You alright? Got dribbling a bit.
There's no sick on me, is there?
How's it going, mate?
Great. Yeah, really well.
How's the new baby?
It's really enjoyable, isn't it?
She is beautiful.
Oh, bless. Thanks, mate. She's beautiful.
I don't know how you've been involved in it, if I'm honest.
Well, I don't know whether I am yet.
I suppose she gets it from her mum.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's just very tiring, as you know. You've done it twice. Well, you've probably done it more than that. You never know. Yeah, it's just very tiring. Can I just say thanks for all the messages as well? Me and my wife, we have read them. Because we've had so much. My wife and I, we have read them because we've had so much time to now when you're up all night. So thank you, and they are both wonderful. So brilliant. Jason came round yesterday to hold her.
And the baby.
And the baby. Oh, I know you. Still got it.
So we have taken this time to record a Tea and Toast episode for you. There'll be all sorts of things in this episode, won't there, Greg?
Oh, it's a mix mash. What I'm finding is quite difficult since I've had a child is speaking.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
How many hours sleep did you get last night?
Last night?
Yeah.
2.
Well, that would be why then.
You haven't asked me last week?
What about last week?
8.
For the whole week?
Whole week.
Brilliant. Anyway, Greg, Ask the Internet.
Yes.
Today, we are asking the Internet the question.
What?
That's your one.
Thanks, mate. Well rehearsed.
What have you got, Greg?
What? Oh, you mean that? I've got...
Masters of the Universe.
Which is a VHS, big box VHS video.
I have got a bit of a thing about big box VHS videos.
You do seem to have a bit of a thing for big box VHS videos.
They may not know that I've got a bit of a thing for big box VHS videos.
Can I just say my neck's killing me from that first intro bit?
So it's Masters of the Universe.
Sorry?
Masters of the Universe.
We've been drinking to celebrate, haven't we?
Wet the baby's head. We haven't done that yet.
No, we haven't.
Anyway, Masters of the Universe versus the Monster Squad, Greg.
Well, you see, I have a problem with this.
Why?
Because I've only seen this one.
Yeah, well, I've seen them both.
Oh, so have we got to put fights now?
Yes. I'm going to read you this first.
Go on,
Ready?
then.
100 years ago, as a full moon rose over Transylvania, the evil Dracula, Prince of Darkness, fought his final battle. Exactly 100 years later, that same battle is due to start again in a small town in America. But this time, Dracula bites off more than he can chew. This time, he's up against the Monster Squad.
You know who to call when you have ghosts. But who do you call when you have monsters?
We're the Monster Squad.
What's a squad? It's like Miami Vice, I think.
They're young and inexperienced.
Naughty virgin.
They're a bit disorganized.
Monsters are not real.
We don't know that, sir.
2,000-year-old dead guys do not get up and walk away by themselves.
But when strange things start happening in town...
There's a monster in my closet.
Ooh, look at that big, scary monster.
What's happening? 2 ways to kill a werewolf.
Silver bullet?
They're the only ones ready to do battle.
Something's out there that's killing people. And if it's monsters, nobody's gonna do a thing about it but us.
And the famous line is...
Famous.
The famous line is, Wolfman's got nards.
Oh, right, because it... Yeah.
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 So that film meant quite a lot to me.
So, by the way, we're not doing this... This is mine, that's yours. Because
No.
you like both, don't you?
Yeah.
We're just saying, what's your favourite?
Yeah, we're asking the Internet.
Which is the best. Now, this one, I can't really say a lot about it because it was so good, like Superman 4, yet so bad.
It was so bad it was good.
Yeah, because it was one of them films that everyone saw that as the poster. Everyone got excited. If I remember right, the sticker book came out before the film, and that was just incredible. Like, we all rushed to the shops to spend your pocket money on the stickers. And
See, the problem I
it
have
was
with...
just... Do you want me to read that?
You can if you want.
Dolph
Lundgren.
Thanks. Is He-Man in the first, it says there, the first thrill-packed live-action feature created from the Mattel Masters of the Universe toy line.
From a distant galaxy, they have come to Earth. Dolph Lundgren as He-Man, Frank Langella as Skeletor. Only they have the powers to be Masters of the Universe. Live the adventure.
It notoriously had budget problems, so much so that the film was shut down and it nearly wasn't finished. The director kind of finished it himself, which is why the ending is really pants.
Cheap ending, isn't it?
But the problem with these films is I look at them all through nostalgia-coloured glasses. Whereas it's the nostalgia factor, I think, that I'm in love with, rather than the film.
But I mean, you have to remember, for something like this, for instance, you're right, because there was the thought of making a film out of a cartoon was just unbelievable. I mean, it literally was unbelievable.
But they just did a million things wrong. You know, they introduced characters like Gwildor instead of Orko, because Orko would have been too expensive to do. Dolph Lundgren was an okay He-Man, but the story was weak. However, I loved it at the time.
You kind of was disappointed that it wasn't a cartoon, if that makes sense. I mean, you knew it wasn't, but you was kind of disappointed that it wasn't.
It came out at the time when the He-Man toy sales dropped off a cliff, didn't it? They started making it when He-Man sales were up there, and during production, He-Man toy sales went like that.
Do you know, when you think about it, Canon should have been the best, right up there with Universal and all that. Yeah. It had Superman, it had He-Man. I'm sure it had others.
Had lots, yeah. Death Wish.
And yet everyone they had just bombed, really. I mean, this is more popular now than it was then.
Yeah, the cult factor. So, we're asking you... And I guess if you haven't seen both of them and you only seen one, you're going to go with the one that you've seen. But which is better? Which means more to you? Which has the best memories? I don't think we're necessarily asking which is the better film, are we?
No, I don't think so. Not for this one. I think it's what's the best nostalgia.
Yeah. Is it The Monster Squad, a very underrated film, or Masters of the Universe? Greg, because you're tired and you haven't got much time, maybe you want to leave the joke out this week?
No, I thought about that. I've made it shorter.
Oh.
So it's just a small one this week. Sorry, it's not as big as usual, Jason. Are you laughing?
No, I'm really not.
You are? You are? Jason, my dog... I mean, I haven't got one, but, you know...
For the purposes of the joke.
Yeah. My dog... Oh, they're thinking about it, though, because, you know, if you're going to have a child...
Can you just tell the joke?
I've got a rabbit. My dog kept chasing people on a bike, so we took the bike off him. I mean, come on. That'll be round offices, factories.
Nowhere. It's time for a commercial break.
Why bother?
I don't.
But how can I be sure you really love me?
Here. Allow me.
Yes. But...
Oh, all right. Could I have my last Roma?
Roma. Soft, creamy toffee in a milk chocolate cup. Do you love anyone enough to give them your last Rolo?
You really do love me.
Facts for you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, see, I did that quick. You won't be able to put that voiceover in.
I reckon I will.
I don't think you will.
Facts for you.
You know, I think yours is quite disappointing, because when I go...
For you.
It's obvious that I've got to fax it, whatever you do with it, right? Which you think's funny, I think's pathetic. But when you do yours, I think you should have more of a fax for you. But yours is just a little bit of an echo, where it should be really, whereas mine is
Facts for you.
All right.
You see what I mean?
All right, have this.
Facts for you.
No, Jason, have this.
Facts for you.
I can't wait to edit this.
It's going to be fun, isn't it? Do you want mine? Fact.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Wait there, what was it now? Oh, yeah. Did you know, Jason, that in the Indiana Jones films, that's really difficult, in the Indiana Jones films, you know where Sean Connery plays the dad of Harrison Ford? There's only 12 years difference. So that means that he would have been 12 when he had him.
Well done. It's amazing.
See that? Like that. I haven't finished it. I've got a double whammy this week.
Oh.
Did you know Sean Connery also turned down roles in Indiana Jones 4? So he was offered the fourth one and he said no. He was offered Blade Runner and said no. He was offered Lord of the Rings and said no. He's a bit picky, isn't he? The Matrix and said no. And he was also offered Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
Park. How can you say no to Jurassic Park?
I wouldn't have known it was going to be a smash hit, would he?
We didn't say what number, to be fair. So anyway, beat that.
In honour of you this week, Greg, I've got baby fact.
Go on then.
Facts about babies.
Is it they keep you up all night?
Newborn babies do not cry.
Oh, they do.
No, they don't.
No, they do. They scream.
Exactly.
Right.
Babies howl and scream for what they want or need, but they do not cry. Tears cannot be released or created for about the first 3 weeks of their life. That's because their tear ducts are not entirely developed. They do produce enough moisture to keep the eyes healthy, but they won't shed proper tears for several weeks. Some kids do not drop their first tear until 4 or 5 months, but that's quite rare.
I mean, I really love my my little family, my daughter, my wife, and all that. But you know, when I come in here, I didn't expect to get facts for you on babies.
I'll give you some more if you want.
You're all right, mate.
All right.
Save your wisdom for the years to come, Jason.
I just found it on the internet.
Oh, so you didn't know that anyway?
No. My whole parenting skills are based on things I read on the internet.
Oh, thank goodness for YouTube. Honestly.
They don't come with a manual, do they?
No.
I mean, if you've never changed a nappy before, how are you supposed to know how to do it?
Oh, it's not good, is it?
Greg,
Yeah.
that was...
Now, for anybody out there that's noticed the continuity error here, this light is now on.
Which is rather pointless because this is the end of the show.
Show.
That's it, Greg, for this week. We are hoping to get back to a more regular filming schedule, aren't we, once things are settled down with you and your...
Doubt that very much, Jason.
So hopefully we will be back with more episodes very soon. In the meantime, we are going to leave our shout out of the week up because, in fairness, he's probably only been up there for one episode because we haven't done one since he went up. So
Andy bought a mug.
Yeah, he did. Tea and toast mug, which you can avail yourself of from the website.
Have a look at the shop. It gets updated all the time.
It does. And Greg needs to buy shoes.
What's wrong with
for you?
Oh, for the... Yeah. I've only saved up for one so far. So.
If you would like a chance of being our shout-out of the week, send us a picture on email with your details.
On email?
On email.
On email.
That's what all kids are saying. TNT
That sounded so dodge.
totku.com. Send us the deets to TNT.
Yes, man! You see us?
TNT at totku.com. Nutter at totku.com.
It doesn't have to be in capitals.
That is safe.
Oh, that sound. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. God, that was right on the hard bit. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Did that hurt?
Yeah.
I'll ditch it. Where should it be there? Yeah, just so I know the noise. It's there. So it's not
That's enough.
that noise.
Yeah,
it's that
thanks,
noise.
Greg.
No, I got you.
Right, what do the kids say for...
Hey, Greg, I just want to say congratulations! Wow! You know what I'm saying, man? I just want to say big up to you and your wife and the little Mia. Mia! That's the name, you see. You know what I'm saying?
MJ.
MJ. That's why I'm here. Because her initials are MJ. Yeah, man.
Thanks, Michael. You can go now.
Jay, I just want to say, you're very smooth.
Do you like a moustache?
You're like a smooth get off me! You're like a smooth criminal, man. Just want to say that now. Okay, I'm going now. Bye, Jason.
Well, I wish you'd just leave, Michael. It's just the way you make me feel.
I'm not having you doing stupid jokes like that, Jason. That's my area, Jason.
We will hopefully be back with more episodes more regularly now that the baby has arrived and things for Greg will never get back to normal, but, you know, we'll try.
Thanks, mate.
We'll see you again on the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye.